up everyone, it's Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to Rustic Waters 2, where we've done a little bit of work off camera. We've got a bit more charcoal to play with, so we can make some more of these charcoal clumps. So we can try and make a bit more creosote, which there's 16 buckets of creosote in there now. Let's take that over here. We're going to grab some wood, which, let's see if there's any more in here. This is just so much easier than the trees. We want a stack of wood set up just like that, with a bucket of creosote in the middle, and that will get me creosote planks. And I need 64 of these. So, last one. And that's his next quest complete. Gives us some crushed brass. We now need our engineer's goggles, which needs some linen cloth, made with linen thread, made with treated sticks, which we get from the treated wood. And we need brass sheets, which come from brass ingots, which need an engineer's hammer. So first things first, we'll make the engineer's hammer, and we'll take the brass, turn that around, chuck it in there. If we want to make more brass, what we can do is grab some copper and zinc, and just craft it in your inventory like that. We do need more zinc, which does mean we need to get more gravel made up. I'm hoping I can get away with just what I've got for now. But that makes me some brass sheets. Right, we need some linen thread, so we need some treated sticks, which is just sticks made from this stuff. So let's get a few of these. I need 3 of those to make 1 of those. To make, which I need a bit of glass. 1, oh no, I need framed glass, which needs aluminium nuggets. There we go. Which, quick note out there to everyone, I'm English, I'm from Yorkshire. It's spelt and it's pronounced aluminium, not aluminum, which is the American way. It's such a stupid hill to die on, but dag nabbit, we made the language. We're allowed to destroy it. Right, 2 framed glass, engineer's goggles. Boom. These are going to come in handy. They also look quite fetching when it comes to making our machines. Now, we do have enough stuff to make another key. I'm going to get a bit of coal to make some more torches before we open another door, and we are going to open this one back here. F7. And let's just plop these down. Do it there. There we go. Nice. Dare say there's a storm brewing outside. That gives us a Silk Touch enchanting book. That's going to come in handy. We've got a night vision one there as well. They're definitely going to come in handy. Right, we need a wrench, which we need a copper gear and some copper ingots. Well, that's fine because we've got some copper here. Let's throw that in there. So to make a gear, we just need 4 copper around an iron nugget. There's my iron nugget. I'm just tempted to put the speed upgrade in, but no, we'll be efficient, not fast. Oh, it's fine. While we're doing that, let's have a look. Hand crank. We can craft this. And then we need a windmill bearing, which is going to need an iron gear. I can make that, no problem. So let's grab some more iron nuggets. I know I've got some in here. Right, you're nearly ready. And that needs a turntable, slab and a shaft, nice and easy, and a sticky piston, which needs a piston. Just needs redstone. It was the piston. And for the sticky part, we need a slime ball, which we can make with kelp. Knew this stuff would come in handy at some point. Granted, I didn't think it'd be slime balls, but what else can it do? Sushi, shark tooth arrows, fiber mesh for better diving. Okay, lots of sushi. We can grow it, we can cook it into the dried kelp, which we are going to need for belts anyway. So that can go back in there. Chuck that in with it. Let's get our copper, make our copper gear, and we can make our wrench. That is our primary tool for create. And we can make our sticky piston to make our windmill bearing. Everything fine so far. So, the windmill generates a great amount of kinetic stress. Thankfully, you can rig the windmill and generate force underwater using the flow of water. Okay. So, place windmills on the outer of the walls with the shaft extending inwards. That gives me some more linen. That gives me the time in the bottle. We'll grab that. That gives me some coins. We'll grab that. Put the coins away. This thing is brilliant. So what this does is, as you hold it, it gathers time. You can't have it in your hand, but you've got to have it on your person. Can you have it in your hand? No, as long as you've got it on your person, you're fine. So it doesn't have to be in your hotbar, it can be in your inventory. If it's sat in a chest, it doesn't accumulate any time. And then what you can do is shift click on a machine. It'll use some of that accumulated time. In this case, one click to speed it up by twice as much. And you can go all the way up to like 64 or 128 speed. It's brilliant. It is one of the absolute best things in Minecraft. Full stop. And will help automation so much. Because when we, I just need to craft 16 of those. Oh, I've got to wait for this. No. Hit it with a couple of those. And it'll cook so much faster. Right. Back to the windmill. Or watermill. Or water current mill. Whatever we want to call it. Oh, more sails attached to the bearing, the more water they can currently catch. Which we need treated sticks, they're easy, and aluminium fasteners, which is aluminium rods, which is 2 aluminium ingots. So we need aluminium, which come from gravel. So I need to get sifting more gravel again. Back in a mo once we've sifted a bit of this and got some more aluminium. Okay, I might have ramped up sieving production a little bit. Mainly because from this one place I'm sat, can insert into all the sluices and water them all at the same time. That gets me a healthy bit of aluminium. So let's throw that in there. I did go and make myself 6 buckets to do that with, and then realised it was faster just to do it with 1 bucket. But it doesn't really matter because there's so many things I'm going to need a bucket to make. Includes a canteen. That's interesting. So I need another one of you, which I'm not using the treated sticks for. Stop trying to get me to use those. Use the normal ones. I need a bit more leather. I think I can manage. Piece of iron. Just throw it in there. Canteen. Right, what does this do? Empty in the sluice. So if I do that, oh yeah, empty the sluice with it. Oh, that's cool. I mean, bloody rubbish, but yeah. Right. So that is aluminium. So we use that to get rods. Our engineer's hammer does not repair in there. Good to know. And then I need wire cutters. Just iron treated sticks. And then the aluminium rods. And then that gives me aluminium fasteners. 4 of which go with more treated sticks. So, like that. To make 24 sail frames. That gives me a very nice drink. Okay. And then if we put a sail on them, it will increase the speed and in turn the power that I can generate. But I need a bolt of linen. I need 12. Well, I need 4 more. So I do need, they take treated sticks. 1, 2, 3. I need more treated sticks. And 1, 2. Oh, I'm out of string now. Does that? No. Right. Well, we know how to get string. I just need to do all this again. Right. Back in a moment. Right. That is my last 4 of those. 2 more of those. And then those with those gives me my 24 white sails. Windmill bearing. Right, so what I need to do now is, do these actually repair? Let me just double check. No, they don't. It's going straight to the axe, so I have to keep checking them. My difficulty's just gone up again as well. So let's put the first one here. So I want it to be in the center, And we'll put it about here. And that is... that is pointing the wrong way. Right. I will need to go outside to put that down. And I haven't got silk touch, so I can't pick up the glass. And I don't think I have. Nope. And I haven't got any more framed glass. Well, I can make it with aluminium, but I don't want to spend aluminium on it. So let's pop you there. We need a block, so I'll just use a plank to go there. Then need the frames, which I'm going to spin that way. So that is 6. And I'm running out of oxygen. I forgot to touch the poop before I set off. Yeah. Well, dumb error number 1. Well, sorry, dumb error number 2. I have to get myself blown up with a bloody mine. It scared me half to death. Right. Shift click to pull it back in my inventory. And yeah, go the right way now. Nope. Undo. Right, and then to start the windmill, you need to right click with an empty hand the windmill bearing. And I'm hoping that I can do it from the back. Haha! We have rotation. And because of my goggles, which if I've got them, I haven't got the goggles on, you just see that spin. If I put the goggles on, that generates me 6,144 stress units. Lovely. Now we need to move them units, and we need gears. Which, is that just buttons and... No, sticks in a shaft. Treated wood sticks in a shaft, because it would be. And then treated wood planks, and that for a cogwheel. So, I need 1 for each of these. I need 12 for that, so I need at least 14. Let's see if I can make 16 of those. So, I need more shafts. Because of course I do. 16. I need a lot more sticks. And then if I was to put those and wrap them in the treated wood, that gets me large gears. Oh, and I get a stressometer as well. Gearboxes are made with andesite casing, which needs more of the aluminium fasteners, of which I used all of. I don't have enough aluminium to make any more of them. Oh, jeez. And then we need kelp, which is here. I need another piece of kelp, actually. Now I need a lot more kelp before I'm done, so I might have to just... do a bit of this. That should get me a healthy bit. I'll do for now. Let's chuck them in there. If it did make kelp blocks, and then cooked them, can separate them down. In that case, let's be a bit more efficient with this. Cook that. Right. There, chuck that in there. 22 minutes on this bottle now. We need a bit more aluminium. So go back to my sieving method of just loading it up. Oh, I can't wait till I can automate this properly. Right, I just need to get a bit of aluminium. Here we go. That one, let's cook those. That all goes into there, and then this dry kelp gets turned into mechanical belts. And then the aluminium rods with my wire cutters. To some aluminium fasteners. That. And then I can make myself a couple of andesite casings, which I've got a gearbox to make. I have got deployers and then mechanical pumps as well afterwards. So we'll do the gearbox first because that's going to be the easiest one to do right now, which gets us some encased chain drives. That gets us some experience. Right. So let's show off what these do so we can get an idea of what's going on. So this coming out now, I can use a shaft to extend that rotation. What I can then do is attach a gear to this, and I can use a sequence of gears to further manipulate that. However, if I was to put a large gear on here and then a little gear coming off that, that is now spinning faster than that. See? And if I put another big gear on that and a little gear on that, that's spinning even faster still. And you can use this to speed up the wheels. Now, the faster this rotates when it goes into a machine, it'll use more stress. And we've only got 6,000 to play with. Whereas if it's rotating slower, it uses less stress. Now, if I wanted to do this vertically or horizontally, I could use two shafts and a belt to transfer that energy. Or, if I wanted something that looks a little nicer, we can use these encased chain drives. And the thing about these is, right click with your gear, you can turn them and still have that single line of power, and they all rotate the same direction as well. So chain drives really do come in handy. If you do want to make your gears look a little neater as well, you can always take one of your andesite cases and just right click it. It doesn't use the case, but it has this nice little base to it, so it makes things look a little nicer. But you can also, and I should have done this a bit lower, use the mechanical belts to transport items. So all in all, create is brilliant. Create is just amazing. I think that's what I'm getting from this. We did get a stressometer, which hooks onto the cables here and lets you know how much stress you're under and how much of those stress units you've got left. So that's going to become an integral part of the machine, just so we can keep a track of everything. But all what I need to do now... Oh, yeah, and we've got the hand crank as well. So, let me just show you the hand crank. This is your manual power. So, if I was to stick the hand crank there, and let's just put the stressometer here. No rotation. I'm currently generating 256 stress units by manually rotating it. This does burn through your hunger though. So it's good for like just a temporary, I need a quick extra bit. But as a permanent solution, you need things like your windmills. Which, if I make more of these sails, I can increase that stress capacity as well. So I will be making a lot more sails for it. It does mean all my sluices and everything are going to get moved over here, because I can use that to automate them once I make some deployers, which need copper gears we can make, repeaters, which we can actually make now, and a brass hand, which we can make. The mechanical pump needs tin ingots and more treated wood. So I'm going to be back in a bit. So I need to gather a few more resources before I can make these, and then we can get the sluices automated. Right. We've done a bit of crafting. We've made the brass rods. We've made the brass sheets. So that we can make our brass hands, gears, and we can make our mechanical pumps. So, brass hands. I've made 5 because I wanted to make multiple, but I only need 4. But we're doing it in a minute. And then to make the deployer, we need redstone torches, and stone. We've got the stone. I've got so much rubbish in these now that I can't actually hold anything. Right. Let's throw that in there, that in there, that in there. Right. Get a bit more redstone while we're at it. So I need a bunch of redstone torches, which are nice and easy, like that. Okay. Actually, when I count them properly, I need that many, because I need 8 repeaters. So I need a bit more stone, which I can get from here. Oh, I'll fix that in a minute. Need 4, and then we can make our brass copper gears. Nice and easy. And we've got 4 deployers, and we've got 2 manual pumps. Boom. So let's just collect those rewards. That gives us some proper hoppers. Very nice. Let's just chuck a load of stuff in here for a minute. Right. I want to keep that out. We need that. We need a gearbox. We need our belts, pumps, deployer, shafts, gears. Right. So, this helps show you what you need to do. So, with the sluices, deployers with place behind will put the gravel or the dirt into the sluice. So let's grab 2 of these and let's head over here. So I am going to grab a bit of wood Because I think from what I was looking at before, I'm going to need to have this upper level for it to work properly. So let's stick it here. So yeah, so not there, Lee. Sluice, still not there. Sluice and sluice. So the deployers need to be 2 blocks behind and aimed in. But I also need them so that the actual no, there we are. The actual shaft is to the side. That's where they're going to get the power. These then need hoppers. Left in here. And a couple of chests. So if we were to put the hopper right on top, and then put the 2 chests here, and I'm going to try and not do that like a dingus. Keep them separate like that. So I've got 1 dirt, 1 for dirt, 1 for gravel. Let's save it in there. Right, that side is done. Now the way the manual pumps work is they sit here, and how this works is you right click the pump and it'll build up this time, and that'll pump water into here. Now it gets water from pumps are placed directly in front of the deployers and over source blocks of water. So I need a bit of water. Grab a bucket. I'll grab my scepter, try that out. And let's grab a axe. So if I then did that, got a bucket, forgot to get the water. Oh, I need it. Oh yeah. Fix that while I'm there. Right, if I then put water there, and then use my scepter, yeah, turns it all to source blocks. Excellent. So, nope, that is the right direction. It is pumping water into the air. Perfect. But I can't keep coming here and pressing these. So, 1 block above these, we need to have 2 more deployers, which need to be rotated that way. Let's get rid of these 2 blocks. And when powered, these will supply these with that little bit of right clicking so that it can do the pumping. Now we need to worry about getting all the power to everything. So we can use these. Right, here's where we need to work this out. So if we had you coming out into a chain drive, I did that, that connects to you. I did a gearbox here and shaft out to you. So shafting into you will cause these to input to the back of the sluice, and if I put a belt from here, in fact it doesn't need to be that low, does it? I can just do it from there to there. That turns on those. Problem is, this is slow. when I put my stressometer onto it, I'm only using 102 stress units. Let's speed this up, shall we? So, big gear onto a little gear with a big... Oh, no, not there. Big gear onto a little gear with a big gear. Right, what I'm going to do... This is really scruffy, and I will tidy this up eventually. Big gear onto a little gear, which I can chain drive to you and chain drive to you. That is much, much better. Now all I need to do is grab myself a stack of gravel and a stack of dirt. Which I'll just move down here. There's the dirt, there's the gravel. Oh, you're not spinning because you're not connected. Fortunately, belts can connect diagonally as well. That is automated sluicing. And what I can do is grab my stressometer, which I've apparently lost. I put it in that chest under Wumpool Enter. Yeah, instead of that dirt. Here immediately. But I slap this here. Still only using 900 roughly stress units, so I could speed this up even further if I wanted to, but I wouldn't need to. I mean, these are still operating faster than the sluice can, so don't need to speed up those. What I can do is add more of these deployers and pumps and sluices across this way. At this speed, I can add 5, almost 6 more. Well, no, pairs, so I could almost 10 more. But I'll settle for 4 more, because I've only got 4 there. And I'll have a double chest of gravel, double chest of dirt, double chest of coral. Or just a chest for whatever I fancy at the time. This is good. I can just sit here for a little bit. Let me time in a bottle fill up. Let my inventory fill up with these guys. And all I need to do is go and chuck more gravel and dirt into there when I've got it. And we're winning. Now we could do with a way of automatically picking these up, which we can do with fans. We could make a fan, which looks like it's doable. Let's just get some more of this iron. You. Right. Let's do this. Fan propeller, which needs some iron plates, which needs my hammer. Chucked in here. There's the 4 for you. That's the propeller. That's the fan. Boom, boom. And then a hopper, which if I've got iron, can I make a normal hopper? Yes, I can. As long as I have got a chest. Which is good, because I could do another chest anyway. Right. The way a fan works, if I was to stick this here, and then hook this up to some power, which I might have to spaghetti this a little bit. To you. That is blowing. And you'll see, if this was spinning the other way, it'd be sucking, but blowing is what we want right now. It's pushing the items this way. Not very well, mind you. Don't seem to be able to get over that lip. Really, it wants to be pulling this way. Right, in that case, I'm going to utilise this fan for something else. That is sucking. We don't want it to suck. We want it to blow. Things you never thought you'd say. Right. Let's get this. Put it on the ground here. Connect you up to you. You are now blowing? Yes. I am way over time, but I just want to get this made quickly. Grab some slabs. Let's grab a bucket of water. And let's grab a handful of iron. Now, the way the fans work is wonderful, actually. So a fan can have a couple of functions. If you were to put a campfire here, it would blow a cooking heat. So if you put raw food here, it will cook. If you put lava here, it will be smelting heat, so it would smelt all your ores. If you put water here, it's a washing heat. So I can throw this aluminium in there. It starts washing away. And instead of cooking one aluminium chunk into one ingot, I can wash one aluminium chunk into 10 or occasionally 15 nuggets, which gives me at least a 11% increase. With the extra 15%, with the extra 50% for the extra 5, you're looking at, well, if you want pure maths, which is giving me a headache now, 10, 20, 25 for every 2, so that's 12 and a half. So that's 5. You're looking at about a 22% increase over about a 17 to 20% increase over just smelting the ores, which makes washing all of these significantly better than just smelting. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of ore washing off camera as well, just so that we can maximise, at least for now, how much we're getting. I am also gonna grab that, gonna grab that, gonna grab that, grab that. Make my coke oven, which I'm just gonna chuck in here for now. So you'll have seen these before. 3 by 3 by 3. Smack it with your engineer's hammer. If we were to put coal in here, let's turn it into a block. It's a bit more efficient. Throw that in there. This will slowly turn the coal into coal coke, and give us creosote as an offshoot. And just to show you the bottle of time at work, see how slow this has gone up to 1%? 64 times. Use a couple of minutes of me borrowed time. So it's 128. I've got 21 minutes stored time left. But this is now 128 times quicker than it was before. That will last about 30 or 60 seconds. So it'll soon run out. But yeah, that pretty much sums up that chapter. Ooh, I just saw the red crosses up here. There we go. But that's it for today. It's another long one, so I do apologise. But yeah, that is now 2 chapters officially done. And we've got a toolbox, which could have been really helpful making all that stuff, but I'll show you that next episode. So if you liked that episode, hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come out. You can also drop it to the comments, let me know what you think, or if there's any bit of helpful advice you can offer me, by all means please do so. I do love hearing from you guys, and I do try to reply back to everyone as soon as I see your messages, so please do say hello. You can also catch me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, links in the description. And you can also catch me on twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda. Again, link in the description. Come follow me on there. I do stream the Minecraft pack on weekends. And I do stream other stuff throughout the week as well. Times vary at the minute. I haven't got a proper schedule, but I'm looking to get one set up. So keep an eye on my social media for that. Other than that, as always, you guys take it steady. Have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.